Hello there, namaste. So I just finished episode 5, and it seems like it's actually starting to go down a serious route. So they try to throw in this comedy aspect in this one, but it doesn't feel that comedic. It's going more of a serious route. So this man is trying to file to get married and everything, but his wife is in prison, or his fiance is in prison, and the woman that he wants to be with, she's in life in prison, and all she wants is to have a kid. She wants to have a family. She has 20 more years in prison and wants to have a kid before she gets out, because she wouldn't be able to after the fact. So it's basically the two women are trying to work that in there, try to get her pregnant, because the warden will absolutely not allow that. So it's that whole comedic aspect. It gets a little dark going through. Seeing the man collapse was absolutely hilarious. That was funny, because he was like dead afterwards, and you could tell like he did none of the work. She did everything, and he just suffered for it. But other than that, it was the firm leader. I think that's what he is. The TD, whatever his name is. You find out. I guess I didn't catch it before, but his father's a big name, a really big name, and nobody knows that he's related to him because his father kind of cut ties, and he kind of holds that against his father. And then his father basically gives him an analogy after he's finished kind of venting towards his father, saying that, fathers that help their kids learn to walk as easy as fathers that don't help their kids. But fathers that don't let their kids fly free will never learn to truly run. Trying to redeem the fact that it sounded like he was never a good father, like he never supported his son. Maybe he was the one that allowed his son to walk and then threw him off into the wilderness to do his own thing. Maybe that's what he did, but I'm not sure. I didn't catch that. I was thinking that he was just a bad father and his son had to figure everything out from the beginning, and he's acting as if it's a good thing because his son became self-sufficient. No, you can still be a good father and teach your child to become self-sufficient. There is a balance there, but I don't know. I didn't catch all of it, I guess. Maybe there is a message that was there other than the fact that, I was a terrible father, but thank me for it. It's just, maybe there was something else there. Maybe he was good to his son in the beginning, and then after his son got out of college, he's just like, nope, I'm not going to deal with you. You figure it out on your own. I mean, maybe. I mean, that's what the young attorney's doing. That's what she's working towards. She wants to build everything from scratch, just like her parent did. One of her parents or both her parents did, and her grandparents did. She's the third generation attorney who built themselves from scratch, and she's starting from the bottom instead of entering a family's firm like apparently this guy wanted to do. She's starting from the scratch because that's what's expected in her family. But yeah, this one, the man collapsing at the end was probably the funniest part. It got a few parts that just seemed a little strange. The fact that she identifies, and I live here in America, so hearing people identify as things kind of, it sours my taste towards something. It really does throw a wrench in the works for me. It makes me wonder, it's just like, is there an agenda it's trying to pull? That's where my mind goes when I hear like identity politics thrown into things. My mind starts to go there, even if it's done as a joke, even if it's done as a throwaway line. It still bothers me because I'm now triggered to that kind of stuff because I've seen too much trash from here in the West that is just riddled, filled. I mean, you know what's going on with everything in like the gaming industry. So it's just, yeah. But other than that, it was serious, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the fact that it had more of a serious tone, even though I don't entirely understand the serious tone. But it did hint on a few things, which I did enjoy. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.